Easter according to Genesis chapter 3. Let's talk about the bruising and the crushing. Look, from the moment that man rebelled against God and sin entered the world, God had a plan for our redemption. He had a way for us to be brought back to him. Look, way back in Genesis chapter 3, verse 15, we discover an amazing prophetic word that speaks to God's plan to redeem mankind. In fact, Genesis 3:15, it's the first prediction, the first mention of our Savior, Jesus. This is literally the first gospel spoken, declared all the way back in Genesis 3. It's God telling Satan what's going to happen as a result of his deception. Here it is. God says, "And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike or bruise his heel." So what just happened here? God just gave a prophetic word to us in Genesis 3, and he declared that the seed of the woman will crush the serpent's head. See, what we just read in Genesis 3:15 is God laying out the plan and the promise of Jesus. He speaks right here of his birth and his victory over Satan. Sure, Satan is going to bruise the heel of Jesus. This points to the cross. But let's remember something. A bruise is temporary. It's far from fatal. On the other hand, what did God say? God said and declares in Genesis 3, immediately after the fall of man, this is how good God is, immediately, he says that there would be a promised Messiah, there would be an offspring of the woman, he was speaking of his son Jesus, and that he, Jesus, will deliver a fatal blow to Satan, as the Son of Man is going to crush Satan's head. I'm getting excited. Look, remember what it says about Jesus in 1 John chapter 3, verse 8? It says that the reason that the Son of God appeared was to destroy the devil's work. And so we're back in Genesis 3:15, and what do we find? We find the crushing of the head of the serpent, Satan. It's that prophetic picture of Jesus' triumph over sin, his triumph over Satan, his triumph over death, total dominance, total victory. As Jesus said, it is finished. So look, all of this was prophesied of in Genesis 3. Said it's going to happen. But then it did happen. 2,000 years ago, as Jesus was, as it says in Isaiah 53, he was pierced for our transgressions. He was bruised or crushed for our iniquities, and the punishment that brought us peace, it was on him. Again, Isaiah 53, verse 5. By the way, another prophetic word. You know, the whole Bible is all about Jesus. It all points us to Jesus. It's all his story. In Isaiah 53, yet another prophetic word, picture pointing toward the cross and the work of Jesus. So look, as we get ready to remember the cross on this Good Friday, and then as we celebrate Easter, Resurrection Sunday, let's do it with confidence and gratefulness that God is and always has been way ahead of Satan. Look, God is sovereign. God is omnipotent, meaning he's all-powerful, and he's faithful. And he made a way for us. He crushed Satan's head, and he crushed the power of sin. God is so good, so good. So look, I look forward to our time together on Good Friday, right outside on the lawn here at Evident Life Church in downtown Gilbert, as we remember the cross, that bruising of Jesus' heel, the price that he paid for our sin. And then we come together on Resurrection Sunday at 10 a.m. right here at Evident Life to celebrate the victory, the empty tomb, the devil's work destroyed, resurrection life, and light overcoming darkness. I look forward to seeing you.